Bees, as fascinating creatures, hold a significant place in the natural world. In fact, they are so remarkable that an entire chapter in the Quran is dedicated to them, called An Nahl, which means the bee. This chapter sheds light on the way of life of bees and encourages Muslims to adopt similar qualities. The Quran emphasizes the divine inspiration behind bees and highlights their importance as important creatures created by Allah. The fact that there is a whole chapter in the Quran dedicated to bees speaks volumes about their significance. Allah's communication with bees indicates a profound level of divinity, emphasizing their importance in the natural order of creation. The chapter of the bee, being the 16th chapter of the Quran, holds great symbolism. The only verse in this chapter that mentions bees is made up of 16 words and 16 different Arabic letters. Coincidentally, female bees have 16 pairs of chromosomes, whereas males 16 single chromosomes. This remarkable detail mentioned in the Quran was confirmed by scientists centuries later. The science behind them that everyone is sharing is fascinating. But what the Quran had to say about the bees some 1,400 years ago is far more astounding. We find in the Quran surah An Nahl a statement claiming that it is the female bee which leaves the nest in order to gather food. Worker bees, those who gather pollen and make the honey, are actually all females. Male bees do not make honey. This was only known recently, however, it was portrayed in the Quran 1,400 years before it was discovered. The Quran refers to bees that generate the honey as a females. The Arabic grammar is in the female mode. And your Lord, Allah, revealed to the bees, "Build your hives in the mountains, trees, and in what they build. Then eat from every fruit and follow your Lord's enslaved path. From its bellies exits drink of different colors, in it healing for men. These are signs for those who contemplate." Remarkable for the word eat, Quran used female mode kuli. Kul is for males. Similar for the words follow a path, usluki, for male is a usluk, and word its bellies, butuniha, is for females, butunihim is for male. What is so remarkable about that claim is the fact that most people didn't hold that belief at the time the Quran was revealed. Now, neither you or I can tell, especially with the bee whizzing by, what sex it is. Maybe the expert can, but it has only been recently discovered by Edward Bevan, beginning of 19th century, that it is in fact the male bee who does not leave the nest to gather food. Today, modern science has confirmed that the bees we see out there doing their things are actually females and return to the nest and answer to a queen. It took at least 300 or so years for modern science and all her advancement to figure this out. Whereas some 1,400 years ago, an unlettered man in the desert of Arabia brought forth a speech book that he claimed was from the Lord of the worlds, God Almighty Allah, making all sorts of different kinds of claims. There is a 50% chance of being right on this particular matter, with the odds being 1 in 2, and finally, all these years later, modern man is just starting to confirm and believe the things Muslims have been blessed to know and believe starting all those years ago. A reason why an entire chapter in the Quran has been devoted to the bee is that Allah has enabled the honeybee to produce a substance within which there is a cure for all mankind, honey. The process of making honey is an astonishing feat performed by bees. They collect nectar and pollen from flowers and transform them into honey through a series of steps. Bees then regurgitate the honey into wax cells, where it is further processed and ripened. Honey has numerous medical benefits and has been used for centuries as a natural healing supplement. One of the remarkable qualities of honey lies in its medical properties. Honey has been used for centuries to treat various ailments, including ulcers, wounds, and other diseases. Its healing properties are mentioned in the ancient texts, and its effectiveness has been reaffirmed by modern medical research. In Europe, the use of honey was prevalent as a healing agent. It had a great role in saving many soldiers from infected wounds in World War I, as pulses of honey were used to heal wounds after battle. However, after the discovery of antibiotics and their miraculous effects in World War II, the use of honey as a cure declined, and it was virtually forgotten as a cure in modern medicine. A few decades ago, after the rise of antibiotic resistance, where bacteria no longer respond to antibiotics, there was a renewed interest in honey. This was mainly led by research performed in the New Zealand and United Kingdom, which found that honey had a very strong antimicrobial effect, and bacteria were unable to develop resistance to it. Further research showed that honey could kill bacteria through multiple pathways, so developing bacterial resistance was very unlikely. Honey was also found to improve healing through modulating the repair mechanism and the inflammatory and immune response of the body. These findings prove the usefulness of honey as a powerful antimicrobial agent and a repair agent of wounds, and it started being used in hospitals to cure non-healing infected wounds and for burn victims for quicker recovery. It is remarkable to note that the Quran's description extends to the anatomical details of bees as well. The Quran mentioned that bees have multiple stomachs, a fact that modern science has confirmed. Female bees have 2 stomachs, one for digesting food and another for storing nectar, which is later used to produce honey. This was unknown to the scientific community until a few centuries ago, yet it was recorded in the Quran centuries earlier. Furthermore, the Quranic verse also refers to bees building their homes in various locations, such as mountains and trees, which modern science has expanded to include rare bee species that build nests in wood and even solid rocks. Bees are truly remarkable creatures created by Allah, and we can learn valuable lessons from them. Bees have a symbiotic relationship with plants. While they collect nectar from flowers, they also play a crucial role in pollinating plants. This symbiotic relationship allows plant species to thrive and grow. We can learn from bees' interaction with plants and apply the principle of cooperation and mutual benefit in their relationship with others. We should strive to support and uplift those around us, creating a positive impact on society. As science continues to uncover the mysteries of the natural world, the Quran stands as a timeless testament to divine knowledge, providing guidance and insights that continue to resonate and astonish. May this newfound understanding inspire further reflection on the Quran's profound wisdom and encourage the preservation and respect of the natural world as advocated by its teachings. We'll show them our signs in the universe and within themselves until it becomes clear to them that this Quran is the truth. Quran chapter 41 verse 53. To ensure this video reaches others like you without getting lost in the sea of YouTube, I need your support. Every subscriber helps me reach more hearts. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. See you in the next video.